one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's one thing to know Charlie Daniels as an entertainer doing that. It's another to know Charlie Daniels, the person. He utilizes his platform to bring positive attention to those men and women that are serving in the military.
Charlie showed up in Fallujah, in Ramadi, in Tikrit, Kosovo, Cuba. Why not think of him as someone that is your battle buddy?
Well, Charlie Daniels is the epitome of American patriotism when it comes to believing in the things that we as military service members are fighting for.
I have to work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the street.
The Journey Home Project is really designed to support other organizations with the rehabilitation, the education, and the reintegration back into society.
It's a transition that becomes the chaos because you're used to that form of life.
And now, your family no longer has a home on a military installation. You no longer have health care. You don't have a job. You don't know how you're going to make a contribution.
He grew up tough, so he knows what it's like to not be able to pay your bills. And the Journey Home Project was born, all of one spirit. We all kind of have the same goal. We want to help, and we're an event producing family.
These colors don't run and we speak as one. When we say united, we stand.
The Volunteer Jam is one of the more special events that takes place in our industry. The energy is just absolutely amazing. But to have all these artists volunteer their time, Charlie volunteering all his efforts and resources so that he can raise money for the Journey Home Project.
The people who walk through these doors asking for assistance during transition are a far larger population than simply student veterans. I answer phone calls from veterans all over the world. This center does it all.
The fact that this is a rare award, we have a rare center. Having everything in one place, the education there, voc rehab, the mental health, Mr. Daniels made that possible.
Even though I'm not a veteran, I didn't serve, but I feel like I served in a different way. He's a combat engineer, so he would sweep for IEDs. There was just an IED they had missed. It went off, and he was hit in the head right there. Yeah, so.
He had been deployed so early on that they never were able to transfer his benefits to her, and she had a young son. She needed some help.
The Journey Home Project came in and were like, you can go to school, you don't have that financial burden. It makes me feel special, you know, because Daniel was very special. And so it's kind of like they're doing this for him, but it's for me too, and so I'm very thankful.
As a military service member who had my boots in the sand in 2003 to my boots in the center circle of the Grand Ole Opry, that would have never happened had I not got involved with the Journey Home Project.
Charlie has his beliefs, but when it comes to the men and women of our armed forces, he's united.
He is inspirational in the simplicity and the purity of his motives in serving our nation.
He makes you feel like you're the most important person in the room. And he's changed my life. Sorry. Whew.
I feel like I'm one of his closest friends, but he gives a lot that I don't know about that he doesn't share. There's no telling who he helps.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels, for your contribution to Middle Tennessee State University.
And thank you for loving the veterans' widows as well.
My true friend, congratulations.
For being Rare Country's
Humanitarian of the Year.
God bless you. You're my hero.